Hello. Just want to make sure that we're on all devices. I hope you'll be able to reach me on time for this. I hope you'll be able to reach me. I don't want to listen to myself. Okay, we're on. I just needed to come on and talk about this. I've been spending most of the day today and yesterday working on the leadership training, and I just felt the need to talk about it. So please, if you're on live or if you're watching the replay, tell me if you. I'm sorry, there's a lot of things going on around here. Tell me if you've heard about the leadership training in the comments, and also tell me if you feel like you want to know more about what it is, because I think that it's actually hard to describe in just a few sentences what you actually get from the training. So I guess that's also why I'm here. My name is Maria, and I am a leadership and self-awareness expert. And this leadership training is actually like the level up of a leadership training I hosted about a year ago. So, and this is for small business owners and network marketers that are longing for this time freedom that we all want, or is it just me? And to be able to live your passion and to create a meaningful life for yourselves. So even if you haven't started a business yet, but you're kind of in that thinking about it, feeling like, yeah, I want to own my time, I want to do this thing that I'm passionate about, and I'm not sure how to navigate this, I'm not sure if I'm cut out to be a business owner, and all that things, it's for you too. It's for you too. So we can all gather around these 8 steps that I'm going to tell you about, and also support each other, inspire each other, because we're not on the same path, and we have gone for different lengths in our paths. So we can really inspire each other and grow together. So let me start by asking you a few questions, because I feel like this is for you to know if this is for you. That's why. So is it important to you to keep your energy free flowing, to be able to stay aligned with the feeling that you have, the different the cycles of your life? Is it important to you to keep your energy free flowing with less boundaries? Are you finding yourself easily distracted by how others are doing things? Like you watch others and maybe you don't get so inspired, but you feel like, oh crap, is that how it's supposed to be done? Or, oh, I could never do it like that, these things. And are you easily overwhelmed by social media posts and stressed out by trying to get your ideal client's attention? You should be making reels, and you should be posting content, yada yada yada. Does that feel overwhelming to you? Because it does to me. So if you feel like that's you, then probably this training is for you. Do you want to feel like you or do you want to get more aligned with your true passion and purpose, and also get the tools to realign when and if you get lost? This is something that's really actualized in all the 8 steps to always stay aligned with your truth, with your passion, with your way. That's the most important. I don't want you to do it my way or someone else's way. I want you to do this your way. So that's one of the most important things. And this training is it's starting next week on August 9th, and we will gather in a group, a limited group, and we will join for 8 weeks in training to get more clear on your own leadership style and to realign with your soul's mission and to release all of those negative programs that's actually stopping you from reaching your goals. So that's what we will be doing. And I will walk you through the 8 steps and try to explain to you the content and what you could expect from this training. But the result is also very much up to you, because between sessions you're supposed to be working on your own self-awareness and your assignments each week, and I will support you 100% when you do that. But your engagement in the training is really crucial for the outcome and the results. So the first step is called Rediscover Your Why, Values and Talents. And this is really important to start with, and we will also come back to this through the training, because your why and your values is your compass, and you need to be aware of these things to navigate life as a business owner. You're going to be making decisions all the time, and as long as you are grounded in your essence, in your with really close contact to your passion and your why, you will be fine. Because people are going to give you advice, they're going to try to make you go in all different kinds of directions, and they want to get you to buy all kinds of services and products to make your life easier. But you need to know when to say yes and when to say no. And you need to remember your why to know when to say yes and when to say no. So this is why we start with digging into the why and the values of your mission. And also talent. This is the foundation of your gift to the world. And when you know and you recognize this, we are less likely to step into the people pleasing mode, where we try to be everything to everyone just to be liked and appreciated and to get customers and clients. We can't be everything to everyone, and we shouldn't be. So what's your talent? What's your superpower? What is it that you're gifting the world? We need to clear that, make that really, really clear, and make you fall in love with that, to stay true to that. Okay, so that's the first step. Step 2, becoming aware of your mental programs and embody a high frequency mindset. And this is like, have you ever asked, like, why is this happening to me again? Or why can't I even ever seem to blah, 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 whatever? In the back of your mind, you can store all kinds of information and truths that's really not serving at all. That's limiting you, that's making you repeat a pattern that you're not aware of. It may be money issues or things to do with our self-worth or our right to speak up, or anything really. What right do I have to claim expertise in this area, or anything like that? And becoming aware of those programs, that's the first step to releasing them. And we aim to switch the false statement into high frequency visions that will serve you on your way to success, not stop you. So step 3 is about defining structural and vibrational goals, and setting goals is nothing new to business or to life in general. But we want to dive into this a little deeper to make sure that we are really aligned with our goals, and also to make this distinction between the structural and the vibrational goals. And with structural goals, I mean numbers like dates and money and clients and products and how much sell or how many clients or whatever numbers we can come up with and set the dates. And the vibrational, this means energy, the feeling that you're looking for, the vision. How does it feel? What's the vibration? What's the energy in this? That's the vibrational goal, and that's really important too, because if we only have the numbers, the structural goal, we will again drift away from the things that we started to talk about, the whys and the values and the talents. And we need this energy, the vibrational goals. So in step 4, when we've been through all these, this is about getting to know your leadership style and fine-tuning your unique skill set as a leader. And this is where we dismantle any ideas you might have about who a leader is and what qualities a leader must or must not hold. And I help you find your unique qualities and enhance the skills that you already have because you have them, and practice the ones that you feel you need to add. So we kind of build, we mold your leadership around the answers to the questions in the first 3 steps. For you to stay true to you and to align with your leadership, not mine, not the other ones, but your leadership. So step 5, this is about choosing your clients from a new and fun perspective, and choosing, not chasing. This is a really joyful session where we, with joy and open hearts and playfulness, start to get an idea of who your client is. And we're going to stop with the cold messaging and kind of upgrade the construction of the ideal client avatar to aim for the clients or the customers that your heart truly wants to reach, the ones that you truly want to serve. And the meetings and the sessions that will bring joy and meaning to your business and to your soul. That's what we're looking for. Not like, who is the one that will benefit from my teachings or from my gifts, because that could be really anyone. But who do you want to work with? This is what we're examining in step 5. And then step 6, this is about creating your niche, your way. I don't know if you've heard this, but I I see and I observe in all the entrepreneur groups that I'm in, that they ask you what your niche is. And I feel like for me and for a lot of people on my team and that I work with, you just feel you can't fit into the preset boxes of a niche. And that's because you're not supposed to fit in. You're supposed to create your own and to allow yourself and your ideal clients and customers to be authentic and true. Because when you are also giving permission to others to be. So in this session, the 6th step is to find out the answer to how do I mend together my leadership style, my why and my values and my goals to create my business. This is the week 6 in the training. So we're closing in to finishing and it's time to mend together all the pieces that we have collected and examined during the weeks before, and to help each other mend this together to create your niche. What does that look like? And then step 7, this is about aligning with your message, making sure you're walking your talk. How do you make your passion visible to others? How do you become a magnet to the people that you want to work with? This is about walking your talk. And I often take the example of sustainability when I talk about the energy loss when we don't live in alignment with our ideals. This is when I teach the energy mapping method. But this applies to business too. So let's say for a minute that you hold the ideal that says you should recycle and not use plastic. Let's use that statement as and pretend that's your truth. You should recycle and not use plastic. And at the same time, your action, doesn't at all match that. You throw all the garbage in the same bin, and you don't care about plastic when you go shopping. You just don't act on that truth that you hold, that you feel like this is a value that's important to me. And this will create a gap in your energy field where your life force energy will decrease between the truth, the value that you hold, and the action that what you actually do. And the gap in between will allow energy to just pour out. And the same goes for you and your business. If you teach something or sell something that holds an ideal or that has a certain statement attached to it, and then you go about your life acting in a way that's not aligned with that, you will be creating that gap in your energy field, and you will have a much harder time attracting the ones that are in alignment with what you teach and what you sell. So this is really a crucial step before we come to the final step in week 8, the final week of the teaching, learning how to stay true to your passion forever and ever and ever and ever. And this is the final session, and of course I won't let you go before we made sure that you'll continue to remember and explore the insights that you've gained in this course. We will go through the material again to see if you feel any different about the topics that we began with 8 weeks ago, because on this journey you will maybe have some shift in perspective, and you may come closer to your true essence, your true passion, and maybe you want to go back and do some minor adjustments before we move on. And this is where you will learn how to deal with fears and obstacles that may arise in the future, to give you the best start when you go out into the world as a new leader in your life and as a new business owner, and when you feel like, yes, now I know I have molded my leadership, I know who I'm talking to, I know who I want to work with, and I want to equip you with the best tools to stay in that and to move forward in a sovereign way. So that is what you can expect from this 8-step course. 8 weeks, we will be joining together, one live session each week, and you will have assignments and support in between sessions. And as I said, this is an interactive training where you are expected to work on your own between sessions and to actually participate in the weekly training sessions if you want to get the maximum benefit of the teachings. And to join in live in the sessions will give you an opportunity to have a more personalized experience, of course. And everything is about becoming more aware. So prepare yourself to start paying attention and grounding in to be fully present in every moment during this 8-week course, because you can't be aware if you're not here. You need to be here to be aware of what's going on. So training starts August 9th. There are only 30 spots available actually, so you will need to claim your spot. There's still some spots left. Some are already taken by some beautiful people wanting to grow and learn. So I'll be posting everything in the description to this video, and just reach out if you have any questions at all. And I'll see you in about a week when we start our first session. I'm so looking forward to this. So please let me know if there's anything I can do to make things more clear for you to make this decision to join us. And stay in love.